Yo, whew. This is what your liver looks like when it's flooded with stones. Come in, get closer. A little bit closer, check that out. That looks crazy. That's what your stones look like in your liver. Time for a flush. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If I only knew, my name is Lavard. Today we're going to be discussing the liver. I decided to do a liver cleanse because I just wasn't really feeling all that well again with my arm hurting me, like I said in the last video, and I said, well, I might as well go all out and do a cleanse. So I thought about what kind of cleanse I wanted to do, and it was a liver cleanse. I said, why? Because the liver is so important. It's a huge organ in your body. It regulates so much in your body, and if you clean your liver, pretty much, you know, it cleans everything else out. If you clean your liver, your kidneys will get better. You clean your liver, your gallbladder will get better. So I figured, man, this would be the perfect opportunity to do a 6-day cleanse. This 6-day cleanse that I'm doing in terms of the liver fast is from Dr. Group. He has an excellent liver cleanse. I've done it maybe 5 times already. This will be my 6th time. It's the reason the liver is so important, right? It cleans your blood. I mean, everybody has pimples, rashes, arthritis. It all has to do with blood that's not really all that clean, right? It has a lot of toxicity in it. So besides that, the liver also creates enzymes for your digestive system. So a lot of us are, taking all these enzyme pills because we're bloated, we're gassy, we're belching, and we're doing all of these other things that has to do with, we're constipated. It has to do with not being able to digest the food properly in your body, in your intestines. So how does this work? Why does it work like that? Because you need more enzymes. Enzymes are created by the liver. So you cleanse your liver, you really cleanse it, you'll automatically start to create more enzymes. And if you create more enzymes, you don't need to take the enzyme pills. Your body is self-regulating and self-healing. You just need to give it half a chance. So, and that's why I said, wow, I gotta cleanse the liver. And the last time I did a liver cleanse, I had hundreds of stones come out each and every time I did the liver cleanse. Can you imagine that? Hundreds of stones coming out. People say, hey, did it hurt? No, it didn't hurt. Cleansing my liver was fantastic. I always had way more energy. My skin looked better. And the good thing is that it did not hurt those stones coming out of your liver. The proper terminology for those stones, or rather the scientific terminology, is intrahepatic stones. So the intrahepatic stones are green, light green, sometimes brown stones that are lodged in your liver. I mean, literally, there was hundreds of stones each and every time I did the liver cleanse. And then I realized, wow, if these stones are there every time I do it, they said the average person has thousands of these stones in their liver. So can you imagine thousands of stones in your liver? That's why we're not all functioning all that well. That's why we're not that healthy. That's why we're not that happy, because of these, clogs in the system. They say everything in terms of diseases is pretty much generated by some kind of clog in your system. So why not do a fantastic liver cleanse? That's what I am going to do. Dr. Group's liver cleanse consists of 3 things. It consists of the liver Trex, which is the actual liver cleanse. It's a liquid. You pour it in a gallon of water, and you drink that pretty much throughout the 5 days. It also consists of the colon cleanse itself, which is called oxy powder. The oxy powder is made of oxygen, so it pretty much melts the fecal matter in your colon and allows it to come out really smoothly and easy. I can attest for that because it's true. It's actually the most powerful colon cleanse that I've ever had, the smoothest and the most efficient. In terms of, it also comes with a probiotic. Now, most of the time when you're doing colon cleanses, most people don't know that it actually gets rid of the positive and the negative bacteria when you clean out your colon with these tools. So what you have to do is put the positive bacteria back in your gut. So that's what the probiotic is for. So you won't have any gassiness. You just will feel extremely comfortable. You'll go to the bathroom naturally. So it's only 3 things. And it works like a charm. Like a charm. I recommend everybody try this thing whenever you get a chance. If you don't do a liver cleanse, at least do the colon cleanse. Because you cleaning your colon, it can't do anything but help. You know, most people say, I go to the bathroom. Look, you have never went to the bathroom the way you would go to the bathroom if you take these colon cleanses. That is the truth. So give it a shot. Named Dr. Group. His website is called, what is it called? It's called Global Healing Center. globalhealingcenter.com, and you could check out all of those different products. I'm not getting paid for that. The products just work. They work extremely well. I recommend them to my moms. My moms have them. My father had them. My grandmother had them. I give them to everybody, and now they order them on their own. My aunts, and they all attest to how powerful it is and how easy it is and how effective it is. So everybody out there, if you can do a liver cleanse, I'm going to keep you guys updated, because with this liver cleanse, it's supposed to be 5-6 days. I'm going to definitely go further than that because I'm feeling the need to fast. I think I'm going to do a long-term fast, which is not really that long, maybe 30-40 days. You know, after I do the liver cleanse, I'm going to just continue fasting, probably with seeds, nuts, salads, and juice and vegetables, and eating fruits, which is time, you know. Try to do that at least once a year to regulate your body, reset your body. And there's always blessings that come out of doing fasts like that. You always connect to the higher power, the spirituality, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it. So that will be my next video, which will be me continuing to fast and giving you guys updates on what's going on and how it's going for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too long. I hope you got something out of it. Have a fantastic day. People always say, if I only knew this plane was going to be flying over. Woo! People say, if I only knew, my life would be so much better. Now you know. Peace.